I wanted to make a video today about the state of freelancing, my reflections about freelancing, using platforms, rebuilding, being creative, all that with the parallel to the job market. Um, First off, who I am and why you should listen to me. Um, I've been mostly trying to rebuild a career, all my career basically. I tried many different things. I'm currently doing a return to freelancing because I've been in and out of freelancing, trying to also build product, sell things online, sell bike t-shirts, antiques, personalized children's book, all kind of stuff, affiliates marketing, YouTube. So I am 52. I have a lot of experience in many different domains, and well, I'm not afraid to say it. Nothing really worked, except right now what I'm doing on Upwork. This is the only platform actually that has given me any kind of return on my investment in time. So I've tried Fiverr, I tried Malt. Both of these platforms, never anybody contacted me on that. What I like with Upwork is that you have clients that are there on the platform that are willing and ready to give jobs, contracts to freelancers. So it's not a cold market, it's a market with warm leads. That's something that is very interesting. But I wanted to compare my freelancing situation with the regular job market. People say that security comes through a job, that you need to have a job to make money. That's one of the most obvious things in the world. People need jobs to work, to earn money. Yes, I agree to that to a certain extent. But it doesn't mean that first, even if you want to have a job, and I tried, it doesn't mean that, just because I want a job that there is jobs. I am 50 years old, 52. I live in Spain. I live in a different country. I'm an expat from Canada. And even without all of these, I think many people have trouble finding jobs. And it doesn't mean that even if you find a job that you will like what you're doing, that you are respected, that you have autonomy in what you're doing. So I had many jobs. I was in and out of freelancing and in and out of regular jobs most of my career, and I see the main disadvantage of having a job is that you put all your income into the end of one single employer. And although if the job is good, yeah, that's fine, but you are more at risk, in my opinion, than if you are putting your resource into multiple clients instead of just one big main employer. So that's my reflection, and I had people in my life that were telling me that I'm too picky, that I don't want to have any job, that I just want to draw, I just want to do my things, I want to work online. Yes, part of it is true, And I think I'm very hard to hire because I've been most of my career my own boss, doing everything that I want when I want. So having someone to tell me that, oh, you should do this in specific order, and you trade your time, and I give you money, but I decide what are you going to work on, with which project, which tools, at what time, with those specific people that you might like or might not like. But yeah, freelance is different in the sense that you have multiple clients, but you can choose and decide with whom you want to work or don't. Of course, at the beginning, you cannot be super picky, and you will take little projects that are not super well paid, or you have no safety or security. But after a while, when you get to have more clients and raise your price and be established as more of a professional freelancer than just someone that does contracts on the side, it gets to a point that, yes, it's hard to start, but when you get momentum, it's well, for me it works like this. Like at the beginning it was super hard to start my business, and then I became well known with 5 stars reviews, with a good profile on basically Upwork, because Upwork gives me something like 95% of my clients right now. They are coming from Upwork. So for me, it's the one platform that I got success on. What I was saying is that it might be scary to start over as a freelance in your 50s or 40s. But remember that you don't have much more security if you have an actual real job, because your one client boss can decide that your job is no longer required, and he can fire you. So one person, one boss, one manager can decide of your fate and determine that you're no longer part of the business. Versus if you're freelancing and you have 10, 20, 50 clients and recurring client, you get yourself into like a diverse pool of clients that even if one of them decide that he no longer need you and he decide to fire you, first you decide to who you work with, and if he decide to put his business with somebody else, well, you have another 20 or 30 clients that are filling hopefully your roster of clients. So when they say that freelancing is not safe, is not stable, yes, it's true, I agree with that. It's not. You have weeks that you don't have contracts, and you have weeks that you have too many contracts. And the middle ground is inexistent. Sometimes you're too busy, and the rest of the time you're not busy enough. But that being said, if you're someone that prefers to determine what you are doing, who you are working with, in what condition, and with what tools, I think freelancing is a very good and solid option. And you should not wait until you don't have a job to start freelancing, because if you don't have a job and you start on the side, of course it's difficult. It will take months before you have your first contract. So why not start while you still have that safety net, and see your job, your employer, as your first client. He is willing to give you money for the work that you are doing. So why would it be the only one giving you work for giving you money for the job that you are doing? So nobody is safe right now with the economy in the state that it is. I think nobody is safe from being fired or needing to rebuild a career after 10 years, 20 years, 5 years working for someone. So my suggestion would be to just start now. Make a profile, create your offer, build your portfolio, make sure that you are visible, that you are there, and allocate maybe an hour if you can find an hour per week, 2 hours, 5 hours per week. Then start your business and like prepare your future as an entrepreneur, because nobody is safe for getting fired or needing a new job, new clients. So that was my take on that. And honestly, it's much easier to do in 2026 than it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I didn't have any platform or Upwork or any of these. I was just trying my best to get clients through email and to have the best chance of maybe someone will see my email and like to work with me. But right now with the platform, most precisely Upwork, it's easier. It's more competitive, yes, I agree with that, but it's easier because you have a pool of clients that are there, that are online, that have jobs, that they want to work with freelancers. And like it's like Uber or those new apps that manage our lives. But yes, you can also have apps that helps you get clients for your freelancing business. So right now I've been on Upwork for a little bit over 6 months, and I'm making close to 1,500 per month on the platform after 6 months of use of being on there. So for me it's working. Now I'm super busy. I have to do videos while I walk, and I take care of my body because I have 5 or 6 contracts at the same time that I need to manage. Some are in the US, some the Netherlands, a few in France. So I work hard, but it's stimulating because I have control over what I'm working on, who I'm working with, on which schedule I work all the time, or I walk. So that's my life: eating, working, and getting in shape. That's what I do. So let me know if you are a freelancer. How are you doing? Is it going well for you? If you're not a freelancer, then why not? And what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for getting fired to start? Which I think it's a bad idea. But yeah, let me know. Write in the comment your situation, how you are freelancing or not freelancing, and why. And for me, that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.